So here's an explanation of what happened. There was a drip. This is, I believe, the hot, and this is the cold. And there was a drip back here that my wife discovered yesterday, and it was dripping. And so I first disconnected the dishwasher line, but I was having trouble taking off this line, this hose. So I started unscrewing it with the hose in to take off the back piece here, because that's where it was dripping from. So in turning it, I may have created a kink in the hose, and I don't know if that could be contributing to the fact that both the hot and cold had no pressure. I finally did get it off, but I do think there was a kink in there, but I don't know if that's the reason why. I then reassembled it, and there's no pressure, hot or cold. So then later, at the very end of things, this on the cold snapped off, as you'll see, and I really didn't do much in the way of torquing it, but you can see that, if I can move this out of the way, that just broke off. Now the only other thing I did at some point was I took off the cold and fiddled with the handle, thinking maybe there was sediment in there. The last thing I'll say is, when I did get this piece off here, the pipe in the back and this connector piece was filled with orangey brown mud sediment built up. I literally took like a screwdriver and chipped away at it until it seemed clean. I don't know if now that allowed a bunch of new sediment to blow in or something, and that's what's caused all this. But if we need all new hoses and that works, that's fine. But if the whole sink is very old and all the hosing's really old, maybe it'd be best to get a whole new system. But I think given that the cold is now busted and the hot obviously has issues, I'm not sure if we want to go ahead and just replace all the handles as well and all the knobs.